at this. Look at this.
You have at least, do understand right now, you have at least 4 Supreme Court justices who would love.
Look. That's my frat brother right there. That's my ice cold frat brother right there. Look at him. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about him. I'm not gonna talk bad about him. Well, what? He mad. He real mad. Look at my frat brother right there. Like, brother, why you? I know you pledged at Texas A&M and everything, but I'm just saying, brother. You know, why you got that sweatsuit on? Brother? I'm just saying. You have to keep going.
To completely get rid of the 1964 Civil Rights Act. And why this is important is because the 1964
Look, he mad too. Look at the little hands moving.
Civil Rights Act is the enforcement mechanism that has led to all of these changes for Black America since that period. So what they understand, if we assault the 1964 Civil Rights Act.
Buddy, he mad as hell, buddy. Buddy had to come say, who in the hell is keeping up all the goddamn noise? That's what I want to know. Buddy wanted to know what the hell is going on. Why he mad? Look how mad he is. But look at my brother's face. Why you let your face be like that? Your face is angry. You're angry. You know, you're going to pop a blood vessel in your head, brother, but keep going.
And get rid of that, and then we completely get rid of the 1965 Voting Rights Act, what we have effectively.
And he got the little sweats with the small bottom. Brother, you too old to be wearing them sweats. Brother, you about 65 years old now, brother. You got the black sweats on with the you know, gotta do better, brother. I mean, you represent the frat, got black and old gold on. I'm just saying. But
done is gutted Black leadership and African Americans from being able to take advantage of what happens in this country. So while a lot of y'all are bullshitting around,
sir, brother, frat, what's up with the profanity like that, brother? I just told you that I cut it out. We too old to be out here cussing like these youngsters, man. You gonna have to watch the language, brother. Frat, no, don't do that. All right, go ahead and continue talking. Go ahead, praise God.
Whether you can be on fucking TikTok,
sir. Hold on a minute. You're letting the F-bombs fly. What happened, brother? What's going on? Frat? Come on,
while you're getting caught up in some bullshit house.
Okay, point of order. I'd have to call a meeting, brother. If you out there cussing like that, brother, we don't need that in the minutes. Okay, you out here let loose the profanity. We don't need all that on the internet like that. It's enough. We're a fraternity of peace, sir. Peace. You out here, you left the F-bomb go. You probably got to cut that out. Got to cut that ain't cool, frat. Got to do better. Come on,
wife. Man. While you're having your fucking MJ,
brother,
and LeBron debates on who's the GOAT.
We ain't talking about that. Don't nobody talk about that no more, man. What you talking about? You got some old talking points. I'm like 8-9 years ago.
There is literally, as we speak, an entire focus to gut every single civil right and economic.
Somebody typed mad in the chat room. He mad. Brother, you mad. Clearly you mad. I understand you mad. I get that you're angry. Shout out to Tori and Jones. But you got to watch the profanity, because if you're doing all that cussing on the internet, then you're going to get my channel demonetized. That's the first thing, because, you know, I don't know what you're doing, okay? But you're going to get the channel demonetized, okay? And you are angry right now, okay? And I'm just saying, you know, we amongst Black men, okay, we have a lot of cardiovascular issues, you know, and I can see that, you know, you hadn't been pushing back from the table too much, okay? And you're a little stout up here, okay? You're a little up in here. You're a little stout. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to run your blood pressure up, because as soon as you get that little bead of sweat, you know, when that little bead of sweat on your head like that, I see it. You got that little bead of sweat. You know, hold on, let me just get a little demonstration. You got that little bead of sweat up there. You're gonna pop a blood vessel. Don't do that to yourself. Okay, I don't want you falling out. Okay, I don't want you out there falling out because you're mad. You got to calm down. Okay, you're gonna have to calm down. You need to. I'm gonna let you finish. Okay, but we're gonna need to watch this line. I need you to tone it down. You look angry in your face right now. Okay, you got to calm down. All right. Let's try to finish.
Gain that we have had since 1964 because they are pissed with those three acts. They're pissed with the Brown versus Board of Education Act. You have voucher bills that are being pushed in Texas and Tennessee and other places to
look like he just so angry. He's so angry, brother. We're gonna pray for you when we finish. But Frat, you gotta do better than that. All this profanity and whatnot.
Gut public education.
Who you talking to like that? That's another thing. You know, why are you talking to black people like that? I don't ever hear Hispanic leaders, pundits talking to Hispanic people like that. I don't hear Asian people talking to Hispanic. You talking to us like we on the slave plantation. You trying to get us to run free. That's what it sounds like. I'm trying to get you in words. That's what you sound like. It's very disrespectful. Respectfully, I'm just saying we're not we've been doing this a long time, brother. We've been at this a while. We know how this goes. I'm just saying.
What we have to understand is there is a vicious assault to completely defund Black America.
All right, so there's a vicious assault to completely defund Black America. All right, let's table that. We'll go to the next angry.
Discriminately, that this individual sitting down the 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue has given absolute power.
You mean the president of the United States? Is that what you mean, sir? Go ahead.
To one man who brings his son into the Oval Office, whose son says to him, "You're not the president."
That's because the little boy's a billionaire. That's why he say whatever the hell he want to say. He's a billionaire. He's a little billionaire little boy. You talking about Elon Musk? He was right too. You're not the president. He was not. But I'm a billionaire, son. I bet those some interesting conversations. The little boy was right, but go ahead.
So I just like to see somebody wake the hell up and get excited about the fact that your
they are angry. They are so angry.
Country is under assault.
What do you want us to do?
They're not at the gate anymore. They're in your bedrooms. They're in your living rooms.
Somebody type Doge. Doge got these folks scared. They scared about their bank accounts.
They're in your businesses. They got your data.
They got your data. They got you. Guess who got you? The government has your social security number. I want y'all to think about that. The government has your social security number. Didn't the government give me my social security number? I'm just saying. The government knows your address. Don't the government send me mail every year for my taxes? I mean, I just want y'all to think about that. They want us to be afraid that the government has our money or has our information or has our personal data. They gave us all that personal data and information. Just think about it. And I mean, just realistically, don't nobody want my grandma's social security check. Just keep it one. You think Elon Musk wants your auntie Mary Lynn's social security number so he can steal a check? That's something that your second cousin like to do, steal the auntie check. I think why y'all trying to get us angry? That's what but anyway,
got all your stuff. Elon Musk has his
all your stuff.
Elon Musk. Everything you're doing, not just off of X.
No, Elon Musk knows everything you're doing, sir. Elon Musk knows that some of y'all have been collecting. I've heard the stuff they said, the stuff they're willing to talk about. I'd like to know about the stuff that they like, nah, we don't even want to throw that out there yet. We're going to save that for a better day. I bet they have a lot of information on a lot of people that have been doing a lot that they shouldn't done with the American taxpayers' money. I think that's what's really going on. I think that's why you all have been hooting and hollering and knocking on doors Yeah, that's what I think. It's just my opinion. I don't know. Okay, I'm not trying to catch a defamation lawsuit, but I think they know about kickbacks. Somebody type kickbacks in the chat room, because I refuse to believe that we spent $20 million on sex changes in Honduras, or 2 million or whatever. I think 50,000 or 5,000 went there in some kind of way. The rest of the 2 million looped back around and ended up in Washington, D.C. somewhere. Do you know that the Google searches for offshore accounts have tripled in the Washington, D.C. area? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Did you all know that the Google searches for defense attorney are up 3 times higher than they normally are? Somebody type kickbacks in the chat room. Somebody going to jail. That's what the ones that screaming the most. I think they know they're going to jail. What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub. Kamala Harris.
You would tune in to Uncle D. D's Black Man Talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something and you earn something. And let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Holly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta know this. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.